So, as we take off our blinders and gain new perspective on various ways that are free from judgment, we are able to find solutions for individuals, businesses, and society. So, in week 2, we're going to focus on design thinking strategies for innovation. And what is design thinking, and what are the stages of design thinking and the processes? You're going to discover the difference between cognitive and emotional empathy because empathy plays a vital role in design thinking. We're going to plan for the emotional side of change management and visualize the various types of innovation. Now, in week 2, we have discussion boards, and we're going to follow the same format that we followed in week 1, meaning that every bullet in the discussion will become a separate paragraph as we respond to those questions. So in week 2's discussion, all of the learning objectives, which are labeled WLO, the weekly learning objective, all of those are tied directly to the weekly learning outcomes in week 2. The design thinking process as a strategy for innovation and change is going to be a question that you're going to need to respond to in the discussion post for week 2, as well as identify and discuss the elements of the first step of design thinking and empathy. Lastly, you will discuss and analyze the relationship between design, innovation, and change management. It's important that you go back to the rubric and reflect on the highest points column to make sure that you're following all of the directions in the rubric, because I will be using the rubric for grading. So for example, make sure that when it says to support your claims or support the analysis, that you are supporting with an in-text citation and referencing in APA format. If you're not familiar with APA format, on the left-hand side of Blackboard, you'll see DU Library APA, and you can click on that link and it will take you to sources that will actually help you with creating your in-text citations and your referencing in APA format. The last part of the week 2 discussions will be due on day 7, and that is to have 2 replies to 2 peers. I guess I should say 1 reply to two peers. So each one, and then you'll need to have a reference or a source for those as well. So that's it for week 2. Let's get started and make it a great week. As always, if you have any questions for me, please reach out via text or an email. Email is typically the best way to get a hold of me using the Davenport email. And should you have a question that is about the assignment that you think everyone might benefit from, remember that you can post that in the help desk area of the discussion forums. All right, let's make it a great week.